of the Yah of Israel was going up from the cherub, whereupon he was, to the threshold of the house, and he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side.
Now he called out the angel with the inkhorn, and he's about to tell him the task of what he has to do. Verse 4.
And the Most High said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, throughout the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh, and that cry out of all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So he said, listen, every one of the people that are against this wickedness, that have been praying to me for deliverance for the people, that have stayed in holiness, that stayed in righteousness, that are hot for me, that are living fully for me, put a mark upon their forehead. Now, we got to show you this. We got to show you this. Because we want to make sure today that you have the mark of the Most High upon your forehead. Because the enemy is ushering in the mark of the beast. And if you don't have the mark of the Most High, you will readily accept the mark of the beast. Because it's very apparent, because the majority of you, some of you, unfortunately, have already been attending the boot camp for the mark of the beast. You're taking the stages. You've already done. You already seek line and hook, most of you. But for some of you that haven't, please hear what thus says the Most High. I'll show you how to get that mark. Hold your place there. And let's go to Revelation 7. We're going to show you, for those who are going to have the mark and those who don't. Revelation 7. I want to show you that the same thing comes up again in the future. Revelation 7, verse 1. Shabbat shalom, Miss Chambers. Good to see you on with us today. Revelation 7, verse 1.
And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living Yah.
Having the what?
Seal of the living Yah.
Right.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you see all this foolishness is bad, it's talking about global warming. Nah, this ain't no global warming. What's the other thing that we talk about? Global warming? What? What's the other little term they try to say?
Climate change.
Climate change. Nah, this is the Most High destroying the earth. Okay. Don't buy the hype. You think that they don't let some little Edomite girl from the Netherlands or somewhere just go around the world and she just captivating crowds of hundreds of thousands. Oh, we got to stand for climate change, and y'all are buying it. Are you serious? All the Israelites on the corner tell you this truth about the Bible, you don't want to hear it, but you just hear a little white girl from the Netherlands to tell you, oh man, we gotta be more environmental conscious. Really? Y'all buying that hype? Really? No. Ain't no climate change, there ain't no global warming. It's the Most High destroying the earth. Wrath is coming. It's over. Okay? They ain't going to tell you that. Verse 2. It's like in verse 3.
Saying, hurt not the earth.
Hurt not the earth.
Neither the sea,
nor
the trees.
Right.
Till we have sealed the servants of our Yah in their foreheads.
So we did what?
Sealed the servants of our Yah in their foreheads.
Till we have sealed the servants of our Yah in their foreheads. And when you read verses 5 to 8, those are the 12 tribes of Israel. Not going to go through all that. Okay. You don't see the service of Yah as 12,000 from the Baptist church. You don't see 12,000 from the Presbyterian church, 12,000 from the Catholic church. No. 12 tribes of Israel, the one that they tell you is done away with. The one that say they don't exist no more. Where are they going to come from if they don't exist? Okay? Another lesson for another time. Now, you saw that. Read that part again, Deke, verse 3 again. It says what?
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our Yah in their foreheads.
Till we have sealed the servants of Yah in their foreheads. The same thing you seen in Ezekiel. Go back to Ezekiel, Deke. Read that, Ezekiel 9, verse, what was that? Verse 4. Read that again.
And the Most High said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads.
Set a what?
A mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Now we'll open Revelation 7 and 3 says what?
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yah at their forehead.
You see that? Now, let's see what the mark is by going to Revelation 14, verse 1. Now you're going to see what the mark is. Revelation 14, verse 1.
And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion.
Now we know who that lamb is. That's Yeshua HaMashiach, who the world known to be Jesus the Christ. Go ahead.
And with him 144,000.
Now they ain't got nothing to do with no Jehovah's Witness. It's that 144,000 that you just seen over in Revelation 7. 12,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
Having his father's name.
Having his what?
Father's name. Written in their forehead.
Written in where?
Their forehead.
Written where?
In their forehead.
In their foreheads. That's the mark. The Most High's name. His name ain't God. We're about to show you his name. If you don't have this name written in your foreheads, we're going to show you what's going to happen in Ezekiel. Okay? Let's go to Exodus, 3rd chapter. Let's give you the name of the Most High. This is the Bible. Can't say this is my opinion. Can't say I made this up. It's the Bible. Exodus 3. Verse 13.
And Moses said unto Yah, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, I shall say unto them, the Yah of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me.
Now, this is what we do every Shabbat. We come to the children of Israel on behalf of the Most High. And when we come to the children of Israel, they're going to say to me, what?
What is his name?
What is his name? This is it, This is it, Will. How many times in the Bible did somebody come up to the Most High and ask him his name? Once. I want to hear this. Well, we're over here and over there and in the third person. No, right here, right now. The question was, what is his name? And he said, what?
What shall I say unto them?
What shall I say unto them?
And Yah said unto Moses, I am that I am.
He said, what?
I am that I am.
He said, what?
I am that I am.
And in the Hebrew, that is a higher, a sure, a higher. That ain't an opinion. That ain't an interpretation. It was a question and answered. Q&A. A higher, a sure, a higher. Go ahead.
And he said, thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, I am has sent me.
You tell them a higher has sent me unto you. Better be in your forehead. Sealed. You understand? Now, maybe it might have changed over time, D. Verse 15.
And I said, moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Most High of your fathers, the Yah of Abraham, the Yah of Isaac, and the Yah of Jacob.
So, if Christianity was following this Yah, why they never told you his name? They told us another name, though, didn't they? We won't go into that today. The show gave us a whole bunch of names. They got songs with it. Jehovah Nissi. Nah. He said, I am a higher. What was the rest of that?
And sent me unto you. This is my name forever.
This is what?
This is my name forever.
What?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
This is my name forever. And what else?
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
All generations. You better make sure you got it in your forehead, man. This is the Bible.